Hello everybody, my name is Devin with HDpiano.com, and in today's lesson, I'll be showing you guys how to play that iconic Wurlitzer riff from Dancing in the Moonlight by King Harvest. It sounds something like this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we'll be getting through that much in this video, and I will say that is more or less all you need for the rest of the song. I mean, there's some adjustments to the range, the register, and some slight adjustments to the comping patterns, but it's more or less just an 8-measure loop. But over at HDpiano.com, we will be going over the rest of the arrangement as well as learning a melody version, a nice simple right-hand melody with left-hand bass line kind of situation. So, hope to see you there after this, if you're not there already. Now, let's, well, before we dive in, just a quick question. This one's interesting to me. I love these moments of kind of like uncertainty and how something should be felt in music. I think the majority of people would agree that C minor 7 is the defining top of the verse, the top of the phrase. Also, the song starts on C minor 7, so I feel like that's kind of a giveaway. But I have read on some forums and talked to a few different people that actually think that the verse starts on F minor 7. And they hear that... we get it almost every night. They hear that we get it as a pickup. We get it, and here's the top of the verse. So the phrase would be, and here's the next 4 measures. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment below. I'm curious, particularly to hear from those of you that think it starts on F. Okay, let's dive in. Well, we are in the key of E flat major. All right, that's 3 flats, E flat, A flat, and B flat. Now, for the most part, we're only going to be working with notes from this chord. This scale. We'll just see a few occasional Bs maybe for this G7 chord, but other than that, it's very diatonic. So, know that major scale. Get that under your fingers. Now, middle C is down here. So, we're working in the upper register of the keyboard for this video, and for the majority of this song, to be honest. So, C above middle C. We're going to start there. And we're going to play G, B flat, G, E flat. Now this, when we play it all together, gives us a C minor 7 chord. This would be C minor 7 root position. And you can see all we've done is taken this E flat up here and then doubled up on the Gs. And we're going to go G, B flat, G, E flat, and then down, down, up. Right? So that's our first measure. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So it's an arpeggio, but it's just not quite as simple as going up and down. We go up, we skip, and then we come all the way down and then up. Okay? Now our next chord, whoops, got a big microphone in front of my face. All right, is F minor 7. Here's our chord. We got F in the left, above middle C, and A flat, C, and E flat in the right hand. And the way this is going to pan out, our left hand is going to play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So F, F, A natural to B. That's another one of those notes that we'll see occasionally that's outside of the major scale. But in the right hand, we have A flat, C, and E flat. And we hit A flat and then E flat. And then on beat 3 and 4, we add the C and the E flat. So when you add the rhythm there, it's 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1. So except for that first note, our hands do not hit together. Okay? So we've got 2 measures. Let's do that nice and slow. All right, even a little bit slower. 3 and 4 and. All right, let's move on. We are at B flat major now. So what's going on here is we're starting on 6 minor, and then we're going to 2 minor, and then we're going to 5, and that resolves to 1. So it's a lovely little progression. Something like that. Just wanted to throw that your way in case you're curious about the harmony. So we have B flat in the left, above middle C, C and F in the right, and here's where it gets a little more tricky. Right? Left hand, luckily, is nice and easy, so let's look at that right hand. We've got these two notes, C and F, and then we're going to go D, C, and then hit it again, the two notes, and then D, and then two notes, and then B flat, and then E flat and G. So we're working with these four notes until the and of 4 when we anticipate our E flat major chord. So nice and slow, 3 and 4 and together, together, B flat and E flat chord. All right, with the left hand. All right, so when we landed on that E flat, we are dealing with some very simple arpeggios. We land on our root and our third, and we're gonna go down to our thumb on B flat, and then go up the arpeggio, and then play F, and this is a B flat over D chord. So B flat, root position triad in the right over D in the left, and we're gonna go top, bottom, middle, top. So top, bottom, middle, top, top, bottom, middle, top, and then we're back to C minor 7. All right, let's work through those 4 measures at that nice slow tempo, and then we'll move on. 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. All right, so I didn't talk about the rhythm of the left hand, I realized, in that 4th measure, but that's E flat, 2, and D, 4, and 1. Very simple bass line. Moving on. All right, so the only change there is in the left hand. We're on middle C now, so we're a little lower than we started, and we play 3 beats and then follow it up with an octave above. All right, now we're at our good old B flat major chord with 9. And we're going to see a very similar pattern, but it ends differently. All right, so instead of going to here, we land on D and G with a D in the left. So D and G on the and of 4, and then on the and of 1, so 4 and 1, and we add a C to our right. And then on beats 3 and 4, we just play G major, G in the left, B, D, G in the right. 3, 4, and boom, we're into the verse. And that's where we hit our C minor, and that cues the vocal. G, B flat, and E flat in the right. All right, so I'll just go ahead and play you guys out one more time, nice and slow, so you can play along with the whole 8-measure main riff, and then I'll see you over at HDpiano.com for the rest. Here we go. 3, 3, boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Whoops, let me start over and go a little slower. All right, there you have it. Well, I'll see you over at HDpiano.com for the rest. My name is Devin, and while I have you here, please like and subscribe and follow us across social media. That way you'll know about all of our upcoming lessons. We've got a new lesson every day. We'll see you soon.